Hello, I am back with Inscryption. I just tried streaming this, but it didn't start me at the right place. Um, so I played around with it a little bit, and I just deleted the save files that I had, and it started me in a completely different part or a different location. So, or I mean, the game loaded up completely differently than it did before. So we'll see. I think this is the right way for it to start. Um, so yeah, wasted like 20 minutes playing the wrong part of the game. Like there's logos now. Oh, narration. Now I don't have to read. Oh my, it's lagging so much. Why can't I make a new game? What? I might not be able to play this actually because it's lagging so much. Now the challenger. It has been ages. Perhaps you have forgotten how this game is played. Allow me to remind you. Play the squirrel card. Okay. I need to change my graphics settings. Let me just set it to low. Now play your stoat. The what? Sacrifices must be made. Rolls require 2 sacrifices. You don't have enough. This is so similar to a game I've made before. Your stoat stands unopposed. The number on the bottom left is the attack power. Your stoat dealt me 1 damage. I added it to the scale. If you win, you tip my side all the way down. Like this. Interesting. My turn. Your stoat stands in the way of my coyote. My coyote dealt 2 damage to your stoat. That means your stoat's health is 2 less. Okay, yeah. If a creature's health reaches 0, it dies. It's your turn again. You may draw from your deck, or you may draw a squirrel. Let's draw from my deck. How reckless of you. Alright, I got a package, so I will have to go pick that up. I'll be back. Let me put up my little sign. I hope I hope you can see that. But yeah, I'll be back. Alright, I am back. I don't remember what I ordered, so I'll find out after I finish the stream. So let's see, what should I do? Wolf requires 2 sacrifices. I should have taken a squirrel. He called me dumb. Because you are learning, I will pass. All right, let's see. Hey, fear not. The beast is sacrificed, but not removed from your deck. The suffering was real, but you will see it again. Three damage dealt. 3 weights on the scale. Pass. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have saved it. Well, I won anyway. Okay. So, you've won this match. They won't all be so easy. This is actually kind of fun. It definitely will get so hard that I can't beat it because I'm not good at these kinds of games. But yeah, that's cool. Let me recall your story. Oh yes. Whoa. Yeah, this is what I'm used to. This is what I was expecting. You were deep, like I was saying, because before I played, I guess I was in a much different section of the game, and for some reason I clicked new game. It said I had data to override, so I overrode the data, but then it took me to just a completely different part of the game, I guess. You were lost deep in the forest. A single path revealed itself. Two ends of the forest pursue tentatively. The caustic adder. Damage from its poison bite is always lethal. The undying cat. Sacrificing the poor beast does not kill it. Only one may grace your paltry deck. Ooh. Many lives. When a card bearing this sigil damages another creature, that creature perishes. Ah, I'll have to take the cat. Another creature joins the caravan. Some of the creatures of the forest seemed willing to follow you. You came across an abandoned sack. You found a squirrel in a bottle. Break it in case of emergency. You have a second. Another useful implement. It'll allow you to tip the scales with it. 3 is as much as you can carry. You were ambushed while crossing through some terrain. You sacrificed me while I was sleeping. It was the right play. I get it. Maybe you'll help me? Play along for now. What is happening? What? You may now see my moves ahead of time. Oh, he's gonna place a wolf cub in front of the boulder. Squirrel is gonna have to go there. Oh shoot. Oh wait, no, never mind. Here we go. I think that's the end of my turn because I don't have any blood tokens. All right, ding ding. Stoat attacked. Mind the ambitious wolf club. It ages swiftly. Let's get another. Oh shoot. Okay. I don't know what to do. River Snapper. Wait, so let's try to figure out how the cat works. I'm not gonna sacrifice my stoat this time. I should probably collect squirrels more. The bat flies over the creatures to attack directly. Oh no. Well, I should be able to. I'm gonna be able to kill the. Oh ha! My bat flew right over your stoat. I'm gonna take the squirrel. Place it there. Sacrifice that for that. He's gonna have so much health. I'm gonna have to put the wolf down there. Ooh, what's this book? Card bearing this sigil. Okay. We'll take the squirrel. So let's see. Maybe I do that. So then I sacrifice the cat and the squirrel. And then I place that down. And then my wolf will kill that wolf. And that's all I can do. Then I'm gonna have to take the squirrel and play that there. And then I'm gonna have to sacrifice the squirrel and the cat, so then I can place down the river snapper. Then end my turn. Let's go! You prevailed and trekked onwards past the now bloodied terrain. This is actually it's interesting. It's actually pretty fun. So young wolf cub. Meek sparrow, intensive feeble flying creature. So what does this do? A card bearing the sigil will grow into a more powerful. Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, I need that. I know the bird flies like it does, like the bat thing, I think, and flies above. Okay, you stumbled into some strange stones in the mist. You're compelled to choose a worthy sacrifice, one that will be lost forever. No, not my wolf cub. Pick me. Okay. I wonder if there's like multiple endings. And like if I don't pick him, something else happens. What an honor. Oh, a ghastly spectacle, but the soul of the cat now lives in the stoat. Oh. I should have done the wolf. Next time. Oh shoot. Okay, hold my totem. It inscribes my canine cards with airborne sigil. Uh-oh. I'm so dumb. Alright, well. My totem has granted my creator the power of flight. Shit. I want my stoat. He's completely insane. You see that, right? No, pathetic. Really. It only keeps me around to watch me suffer. Alright, he said enough too. So I need to sacrifice. So I don't have anything to sacrifice, and I'm not sacrificing my wolf. You've lost. Using this as a learning opportunity may be the only way to mitigate my disappointment. Give up. Get up. Get up from the table. Fetch me a candlestick from atop the barrel beside the door. Ah. Bring it here. Whoa! I'm trying to. I guess I have to go across the table to bring it there. Now sit back down. Let me explain something to you. It was one of the two mistakes you can make. That was one of the two mistakes you can make here. If you make another, I must sacrifice you. Now, where were we? I really do want to make my stoat grow. Cat. Raven. Bite on the skies and the sparrow. I'll take the raven. I should have taken the sparrow since it's another. Do I go to the campfire? Oh yeah, sacrifice. Take the wolf club. Or wolf cub. Give it to my regular wolf. So he grows every round. Grand fur. There's a way out for both of us. It's somewhere in this foul cabin. Be silent or I'll tear you to shreds. Grand fur. So the grand fur flies. Back on the board. I guess that's the escape. Oh shit. There's no way. I'm gonna have to, I don't know what to do. And this isn't my growing wolf, so I don't have anything to do. I'm dead. So this is my growing wolf, but I have nothing to sacrifice to place down my wolf. Alas, it's time for you to perish. Oh. He's got some long arms. What's he doing there with them? Damn long arm. You aren't dead yet. This isn't purgatory. Though you may think of it that way. Before you expire, I must ask you a favor. I would like a memento. Your very own death card. Alright, I'm gonna quickly do that. So hopefully my game runs smoother. It's quite plain at the moment, isn't it? We will work together to amend it. I want this to be the perfect memento for you. Here are some cards from your mediocre deck. We can put them to good use. Please choose a card to draw the cost from. I just have the River Snapper. And another. This time I will use its power and health. Let's do that one. Yep. Choose a card. It's like the sigils. Yes! The best sigils. I never did ask your name. Joe. Mama. Joe. I don't know. I'll just name it Joe. There's one final matter. The portrait. Are you ready? Yo, is he gonna take a picture of me? I am ready. You do not need to smile. Oh. Didn't take a picture of me. Here we go again. Another challenger. Perhaps it is time. Perhaps you can understand bones. The resourceful possum costs 2 bones. You gain a bone when one of your creatures perishes for any reason. This isn't. Oh, it's the stoat! Hello. From the death of your creature, you gained a bone. You will not lose this until you spent it or the battle ends. So this is like a glorified tutorial right here. Wait! That did 3 damage? Oops. I didn't realize. So that's not my special wolf. Ah, shoot. Alright. Uh-oh. I'm just gonna do this every turn. 1 by 1. Do. That's not the bell, that's the bell. Oh my god, this is terrible. Alright. There we go. Oh, never mind. So he doesn't have any more cards. If I destroy that card, it'll just be me attacking. I think that's what it looks like, at least. Alright. Oh. I forgot your figurine. Get up and fetch it for me. It's beside the safe. I guess I'm that one by default. Why do I have to get up and get it? Let us continue. Also, where am I? Okay. So it's just a 31. Meager coyote. What do you expect for only 4 bones? The unkillable cockroach, it returns to your hand after dying. But it's also 4 bones. I might just go for the rattler. You know you're free to get up again to keep your blood flowing. I'm no tyrant. You may stand wherever the map is unrolled. It allows me to plan your next encounter, but keep your hands off my possessions. So the stoat says the answer is on this board on how to get out of here. I don't think clicking it is the answer. Do I need to do like a mantis and a squirrel? So I guess if I get a mantis ever, I'll put a squirrel and then a mantis. If you deem it necessary, you can cut up one of my cards with these. A gust from this may lift your creatures into the air, if only for a turn. Choose one. The scissor. You may cut up one of your cards. It is destroyed. I'll do that. Feeling overburdened enough with 3 full items, you can carry. Okay. Are you smart or something? He usually doesn't even bother teaching about bones. Alright, here's a tip. I saw a past victim writing a passcode in the rulebook. Where? Oh. You were lacking sacrifice. Some can be sacrificed. Okay. So there's... Oh. 273. Okay. Okay, I remember that number. I had to type that out earlier. So I guess... Oh man, I kind of ruined this thing for myself by messing it up. 273. Alright, I wrote that down. Let's see, so I will place down that. I'll take this stoat. This spot? You sure? Yeah. Ow, he says. The wolf. Alright, let's take one of these. The rattler. Oh, I can't, like, sacrifice something. Let's take another squirrel. So I can't put down the rattler, and it'll kill. Wait, I don't have enough. I can put down another squirrel. I keep cycling them out there until I have enough to put down the rattler. I see the way this is going. I can cede. You may accept my surrender, or we may finish the match in the slow way. I'll take this. Alright. So, I remember that this safe was opened by 273. There's a stick bug. Oh, hello. I wasn't sure if I would ever escape. That iron is bound. The stunned wolf. This madness must end. Put that away. Okay, this is very interesting. I'm so confused. Oh, the skink. I forgot that I had put that there. Very well, you may add it to your deck, and I'll deal you on every so often. And how about this one? I see. I'm confused how that worked. Formidable creatures, those ants. Very well, I will add them to your deck and make them available for future challengers. The ant, and I don't know what the other one is. Alright, so... I'm so confused. The ant does 1 damage. Oh. Curious. That's it? Huh. That's only 2. That's again only 2 still. That's 3. 2. 2. So confusing. Without having met her, this wood carving is meaningless. In time you will understand its power. Oh, a third candle. Can I take this third candle and get a third? No. And then there's the book, but all right. A raven. Me. My fervid mantis. Playing both left and right. I do want myself, but I also have to do 2 sacrifices for myself. I don't know what the fire is yet, so let's go there. You come across a small group of survivors. Faces shrunken from starvation, they huddled around a campfire. They looked upon your group of creatures and beckoned. Come warm one of your creatures by the fire, one said. Warm it by the fire, it will enhance its power. You noticed one of the survivors wiping drool from their mouth. Oh. I don't want to do that one. No. No way. Do what you must. I'll do the possum. The fire warmed the poor possum, enhancing its power, but one of the survivors reached towards it. Another gnashed their teeth. Without a word, you pulled the possum away from the fire and left. So I'm wondering if, depending on what I do, like, you know, not depending on what I do, but like randomly, it will give me, oh, you again. Indeed, our friend freed me. Well, I basically told them how to do it. You got a plan? We have another friend here. You've got to be, I wouldn't call him a friend, but I suppose we are in deep this time. What does a working ant do? He has 3 health, so I can put him here. Okay. And then attack with him. I could have put down the freaking mole eater or whatever the heck it is. Stink bug. Oh, the opossums do. No shit. That's tough. Back in the game. Need more bones. I don't have things to sacrifice either. Oy. Alright, he's forfeiting. You were stopped along the way by a trapper looking to liquidate his pelts. There was something uncanny about his appearance, but you were quickly distracted by his wares. Care to look at my pelts? The trapper dealt in teeth, the type collected from battle. They are gained by dealing damage greater than what is needed to win a match. Take a pelt free of charge. See the quality? You need more teeth than that one. You're leaving already? Please consider my pelts. Thanks for your business. What? The man assured you of the value of the pelts. They appear to be useless in a fight. But he mentioned that the trader further down the path would reward you for them. I have full items, so I'll just curse a card. The choice is yours. I don't want to sacrifice a character, though. Ant Queen. The Skink. Loose tail. When a card is bearing this sigil, would be struck, tails created in its place. End card. Oh, okay. An ant is created in your hand. Why is the bullfrog flying? Will block an opposing creature. Oh, it just blocks it. These aren't good ones. Ants. The value represented with this sigil will be equal to the number of ants that the owner has on their side of the table. I don't want the guy to move out of the way. Loses 1 power. I guess the queen ant. I'll go. Marvelous. What if I just put the worker ant in? I think it would be good for my worker ant to spawn an ant when I play the worker ant. So then I get 2 ants for the price of 1. Or well, 2 ants for the price of 1 queen ant. So what is he playing? He's playing two health, 1 attack. That's all I can do for now. What happened? Something definitely did happen when I made that. Oh, but he attacks. Has 2 attack. Damn it. It's me. Alright, buddy. Total misplay. Shut up. I lost. How disappointing. Alright, what? Guardian. When an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space, card bearing a sigil will move to that empty space. Once a card bearing the sigil is struck, the striker is dealt with a single damage point. The cat, and then the manta. Do that one. I don't get why the guy has a mushroom under it. The mantis had a mushroom when I flipped it over. I'll go to this. Around the fire. Enhances power set another. Survivors licking their lips. Pick something else. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna pick you. You withdrew. Alright. So I enhanced my stoat, which is awesome. Maybe I should have done the stink bug since it's... What? The trees seemed to close in around you as a chill mist descended. In the distance you could hear the clinking of metal on a stone, or metal on stone. A hobbled figure stood in your path. A prospector. Yeehaw! 'Twas the prospector. This game is... He's doing the prospector again. Easy boss. The mule's key. Oh, I should have looked around. Okay. Pack mule. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil moved the direction described on the sigil. Okay. This caused my game to lag so much now. I hope it's okay on the stream. Fine. Need to draw a card first. Oh. I kind of meant to take a squirrel. Let's see. I thought you were gonna go across. I don't understand. Guardian, when an opposing creature is placed opposite to an empty space. Oh. Okay. get it now. Shoot, and my wolf is dead. Oh, no, he's not. Dagnammit, my mule. Did I neglect to mention overkill damage? Excess damage is not wasted. It carries over to the cart behind the mangled corpse of the victim. Lucky for you. You did fail to mention overkill damage. It's the black goat. Card bearing the sigil is counted as 3 blood rather than 1 when sacrificed. Okay. I'll place on a squirrel. And then the mantis. And then the bat. Did I win? Oh, okay. I knew that. I expected something would be there. Wouldn't be that easy. There's gold in them cards. Oh, I thought I said, okay, golden nugget. Gold, I've struck gold. What am I supposed to do? Can I sacrifice? Gold. Get him. I see, I get bones. I'll take a squirrel again. I have 5 bones, so this should get me let me place down my rattlesnake, which is going to be able to kill that guy. Who do I have? I have that guy, so I can take down this squirrel, place him down. No! I'll have to take this skink, place that down. That should be able to attack that. And some extra teeth. Nice. Allow me to light your candles once more. I won't be killing you quite yet. You're the first in a while to overcome a boss. As a reward, you are granted an opportunity to select a rare card. Choose carefully. Gek. The uninspiring Gek. Perhaps you can find a use for it. A largely unimpressive specimen. Poor abandoned child does not die when sacrificed. I'll take this and then sacrifice it for something. With the sound of the prospector's pickaxe still ringing in your ears, you carried onwards. The rank smell of rot and mold permeated the humid air. Every step forward is answered by some nearby slip or slither. You treaded cautiously into the wetlands. So is this the trader who's trading me for the pelts? You encountered a small outpost in the woods, tended by a mysterious woman. It was the trader that the old trapper had mentioned. Her appearance was unsettling, but you were mollified by her offerings. Do you mind if I examine those pelts of yours? Let's start with your hair pelts. Here's what I can offer. Ooh, I can trade you any of these. Take your time. Okay, why can't I? There we go. A card bearing this sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn. While submerged, opposing creatures attack its owner directly. No. When a card bearing this sigil dies, 4 bones are awarded instead of 1. I might actually take that one. And that's the stink. And then I could put the stink on someone else. Oh, I'll take that one and then put the one hit KO. Those pelts are excellent. My thanks. It's cool that he's role-playing as all these characters here. I hope that one of these times these dudes don't... Oh. Around it, dampen the greeting. When a creature fire intense to sell said one. I'm really worried. Stop this. Choose wisely. It's gonna have to be you, buddy. So I was worried about the flames. They had it enchanted. Stopping a few survivors drooling, you made retreat. Like, they're making me think that I have a chance of losing my card that I put in there, and I don't want to put like one of the narratively important heavy cards there. Okay. Shoot. I'll take one of these. No. I don't know. I'll chip away at the Oh, I'll get rid of the bullfrog. Oh, never mind. He didn't attack. Shoot. Okay. And he, oh shoot, I'm gonna lose this one. I have nothing I can do. I'm dead. I hoped for more. I'm probably making like really stupid decisions. So it's the trapper again. I have 3 teeth. The first one's free. Much appreciated. Question about something different. You intuited that the fate of the creature selected for this would not be pleasant. Nope. I'll take this one. Put that there. What happens if I sacrifice that? Kelsey's out of the Kamaneski. However, the Bone Lord was pleased by your sacrifice. A minor boon of the Bone Lord. This will start each battle with 1 extra bone. You shook off the viscera from the poor Kamaneski card and carried onwards. So this is cool. It's like a card game with a narrative to it, and it's like very fun and interesting. I'm really enjoying this. Okay, what are you playing? Playing a bullfrog. That's 2 health. Okay, I don't have anything that does bones, so okay. Oh shoot. That's a bit overpowered. I don't like that. So which direction does it move? Move to the right. Mainly draw a card at the beginning. Okay. So well, it moved to the right. Or well, it killed it. Do I have 6 bones? I do, apparently. Ooh, I'm gonna die if I don't do something. Shit. That sucks. Like, I can put this here, kill both of those, then I get, but then I would get killed by the rattlesnake. And I'm gonna, okay. So strange. Why can't I remember his name? I believe I lost some of my memory in the flash. So I can play him. Okay, I'm dead. Regardless. Good play. I still lost anyways. I forgot that the snake had 1 health. Oh, I have items I can use. Kinda dumb. Now what? I really do wonder what happens if I just don't die. If I'm good, if I was good at playing the game, what would happen if I didn't die? So do I get my? You figure you're not dead yet. Hold still. Or to put the camera of mine. Pathetic. You would think you would be? I would leave film in there. Do you have any idea of what camera is capable of? Give me that. We have a memento to create. What's up with the glitching on the death card? Begin to ink it. Choose the cost. 1 from the skink. Okay. Power and health. Okay. Alright, this one's better. It doesn't have as much power and health. Joe. Let's say cheese. Okay, so what happens, I see that makes sense. Every time we die, we get a card, and then the next challenger, we're a different person now, comes in, and then like he gives us the card, and then the card we made is just part of his deck now. I had such high hopes for that last one. Why do I bother trying to teach you? You will learn as we go, or you will die. Seems the Sync book has made its way in, but it costs 2 things now, and the stoat looks a bit different. But it's dealt, so it stands. I'll take the stoat. Oh, I get all of those. So what is this? No, you may choose. Now, instead you may decide on a tribe that you prefer. The Dragon Tribe. Silver Sappers. Print of the defense. Randomly chosen reptile card. Do you wish for something else? Yes, I do. But I don't know how to get something else. An ancient woman emerged from behind the oak tree. She carefully laid out intricate wood carvings and gestured at them brusquely. Choose. Interesting. The old woman bared her teeth in satisfaction. Your first totem was complete. The guardian sigil will now be marked upon all your squirrel creatures. Man, why'd that have to be the totem I got? That caged wolf, he hid that for a reason. The card seems useless, but I think there's more to it. Yeah, I think the cage... Look, there's a third talking card somewhere around here. Personally, I hate the guy. Biggest killjoy ever. But he's the only one of us with a plan to get things back to normal. Yeah, so I put... Okay, so I did do the thing in the painting on the back, and it caused something like a weird effect to happen. I don't know what that's supposed to indicate though. Keep me alive. I'll try. Like, I kept forgetting to go back and do it. I mean, to like go back and check. So I'll have to do that after this game. I need to remember. I don't like the sync bug costing stuff now. River Snapper. Let's put this out, shall we? I'll take a squirrel. I'll just empty out my normal deck. I concede. Thank you. Alright. Oh. It did change. You've plucked that from the oil painting. You must not like the cards I dealt you. Fine. Oh, I can redraw them. Okay. Yes. That's a good one. The bones of an ancient woman creaked and groaned as she approached. With gently shaking hands, she placed her offerings before you. The old woman collected her pieces and shoveled into the darkness. Okay. I'm just making arbitrary decisions right now. Just like random, because I'm so lost of what I should actually be doing. A wolf in a cage, but how to break it? I think it, well, it has 6 health. That's how. I should not have done that. Oh no, I'm gonna... I lost in 1 turn. That was horrible. When will a worthy challenger appear? To fire there, I could do a sacrifice. The apotheosized coat. The offering, so it gives me 3 blood. Nice raven. So I think, yeah, so this one he hatches after 1, like the other one. The wolf grows into a wolf. Hello. I'll take the raven egg, and then who will I put this on? Yeah, alright. Yeah, like that. I don't freaking know what that is, or that is supposed to be. There's another sacrifice one coming up. What is that one? Struck the striker, then dealt a single damage point. Okay, so you sure? Whoa, is there a spider? What? Okay, anyways. Enough. I don't have... Okay, I'm gonna save up. Actually, I'm gonna use this. And then use the cage, get the caged wolf. Place it there in the line of fire. Stop that, he says. Oh, so it's only 1 turn where I get the extra. The extra attack. I'll place you there. Oh shit. Shit balls. I think my friend says that, and that's why I picked that up. He says, just thinking about that wolf. Okay, I'm getting the wolf out. Or is this wolf like narratively important? Is this that other talking card and he's just caged? Yes, I think you've got me this time. Nah. Get the wolf out. What's that? I don't know, it's your freaking game. Alright. Oh, there's a prospector. Elk, fawn. Slippery hunter. And a goat. So I could get one that moves to the side and grows up. I can get one that flies and then dives underwater. I'll take that one. I don't know what to sacrifice now. The choice is yours. Okay, I'll take the wolf cub. Put it on the wolf. Did I just get a free wolf card? Is that what happened? Like, is he not in the cage anymore? Yeah, this wolf is gonna be so powerful. Alright, and then I'll beat the prospector. Or, flank reverberated between your ears. The path ahead was blocked by a grotesque figure. The prospector. I'm wondering if I need to do good at the game and actually beat these characters. The mule doesn't have a thing anymore. So so the mule does 2 damage, 2 attack. Place that down. Okay. No! That's not what I thought would happen. What did he say? Masterful. Do I have a mantis now? No, I have squirrel, so I can take that. Place them both down. It's lagging again, but my computer really does not like the prospector. Place down the mule. And my turn. Oh. Nice. Dagnabbit. Whoa, that just like destroyed him. There's gold in them cards. Oh, shoot. That's right. Corpses are not in no short supply. Oh, never mind. Oh. Yeah, he did that. Gold. I've struck gold. Alright, let's see, what the heck is this? If a creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing this sigil is in your hand in its place. So I need something against that bulldog. I'll do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, the bulldog wasn't in play yet. That's right. I want to get rid of that. I don't have anything that costs bones other than the corpse. I don't have anything to sacrifice. This prospector boss again. I have a squirrel. Okay. Bad play. What? No. Shit. That was a bad play. Let's hope I was... Okay, nice. That was close. Let me relight your candles. Now get a rare card. Alright, this is going much faster now every time I do it. I don't know if it's just I'm better or I'm just, you know, things are different. Finally, the filthy feral hog becomes incensed when chimes are struck. Canine, hooved, reptilian, feathered, insectoid. The amalgam is all. Or a geck. I might take the amalgam. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a chime is created on each empty adjacent space. I'll take the amalgam. After the harrowing encounter with the prospector, you gathered yourself and continued onwards. Let me see. The air grew thick with moisture. The buzzing and chirping of insects drowned out the sound of your footfalls. You beheld the wetlands. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. I don't know what the water cards are, but I also don't know what that one is. I think that's the sacrifice thing. Or I sacrifice a card and then get something special back. Cockroach. I had a lot of bones in the last battle. I don't have many things that use bones. So that's cool to get the bone thing. Oh, that's what I thought she was. She went this by... I do want... Okay, I'll take the ant body. Squirrels give me ants. No, I want squirrels. Give me ants. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. I forgot to do my thing. Oh! This guy also spawns me ants. Okay, so... Where's he playing? And what? Okay, a thing that does... Yep. they're telling me when I do good or bad. Ouch. So I'm not going to play the ant yet, because he'll die. Alright, I'll take a squirrel. Place down this squirrel. Place down this squirrel. This is kind of OP. I like this. This is the strat, I think. Enough, he says. I'll take a squirrel. That was easy. This freaking ant thing is so good. What is that mushroom over there? Okay, that rat king gives me 4 bones. Take the adder. What the heck is the mushroom? You find yourself among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. You squinted to see a figure through the thick cloud of spores. This game is also kind of like a roguelike or a roguelite, just tabletop, no, like trading card game or whatever the heck it's called. Like, I don't know. It's like, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, I don't know. Because, you know, you die and then you start over and then you continue through the progression. Yeah. We are mycologists. Yes. Yes. And we are performing our experiments from far from. We are not welcome elsewhere. We will experiment on your flock, yes? We need 2 of the same creatures. 1 for each of us. Oh dear, you don't have duplicate cards. Take 1 of ours. We will use it next time. Proud wolf. I'll take the amalgam. All right. Lucky draw. Sort. Oh, stone. So I don't want to put the stoat in front of the rattlesnake. This spot. You sure? Yes. Not so much anymore. I didn't know he was gonna put a freaking rattlesnake there. Do I have enough? I don't. Let me take a squirrel. Play the squirrel. I'll take the ant. Kill the adder. I could have done the other thing. The cockroach. Yeah, and then I'll take the cockroach. Okay. So I have another. Oh, killed him. Oh, there's the mushrooms, so I'll go do the mushroom fusing. Not a specific beast, but decide the cost of what you wish to. I'll take a 3-cost one. Whoa! The regal moose. The creatures of wild make way for it. A random card. What were you expecting? In the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction inscribed in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be pushed in the same direction. Okay, cool. That's so powerful, but it's also so expensive. Find yourself in among a grove of thick and pungent mushrooms. See the figure. Would like to experiment. Okay. I think this could get messy. Look away. No. Hey. What you... Oh! Whoa. Oh my god. That's a... Whew. Same card cost and everything, too. It's putting down a lot of shiz. Okay. So I'll take that out. And place that there. We'll see what happens. Okay, so it's underwater now. Or that they are underwater. I'll place the elk fawn. Since they're flying. Oh shit, he moved out of the way. Whoops. I don't know what to do about these ones that go under. I have a worker out there. I have an ant out there. Okay. So they attacked me directly, which sucks because there, okay. More teeth, let's go. Yeah, they attack me directly and then they hide. So that's kind of an OP card actually. I want more totems. So I'll go this way. Ringworm. Value's not readily apparent. Did I do that? I'll take that one since it's covered in ink and I don't know what the heck it does. Oh, I guess I have to fuse or sacrifice. Let's see if I do that. Do I have a free card? Oh my god. Okay. I think I might put the amalgam there. So then I can infinitely replay this amalgam. I think. Maybe it only happens once. What? My boss battles are high stakes tests of your aptitude. With one flame, you will either overcome them or die. Fear not, I will let you keep the smoke. A foul smell invaded your nostrils and caused your throat to seize. A hulking man sat by a brackish pond with his feet submerged in the dark water. He pulled a hook from a pile of rotting fish and rose to his feet. I'm the angler. Go fish. Okay, got my squirrel. And got my amalgam. What is he playing? The frickin' doo-ha, doo-dad, doo-da-doo-da. Is this my only place? Hey, wait. On the scales, the pain is temporary. I guess I'll do that. And that. And then I'll sacrifice these two. Place him down. Do I have anything that costs bones? I don't. Easy. Alright, well I lost my... I lost this guy now. Go fish. Oh. That's not... let's see. I'll take a squirrel. Place that down. Place on the stoat. Can't kill my ultra powerful guard. I guess you can. I don't have 3 things to sacrifice. I have an ant. That's a lot of overflow. Bro, my amalgam is so powerful. That's... I need a light. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yo, if I fuse that with a thing that increases damage, its attack after a turn, Holy Mantis God, perfect incarnation of terror. Whoa, actually, I like the Mantis God. Mole Man. The ultimate defense. And then the child. When an empty space would be struck, a card bearing this sigil will move to that space. And then it also blocks flight. I'll take the Mantis God. Alright. You considered one of the angler's catches as a meal, but the rank odor deterred you. Dinner would have to wait. Okay. Let me think. A frigid gust of wind bellowed unwelcome into your lungs. The beauty of the falling snow failed to distract you from the chill in your bones. You had ascended to the snow line. What is this? You arrived at the inky black mouth of a cave. A strange beast lurked within. It spoke, "Pass one of my trials, and I will be yours," in a raspy voice. 3 creatures will be drawn from your deck. You will decide success or your failure. But first you will choose a trial. The trial of blood. The 3 drawn cards must cost at least 4 blood combined to pass. 5 bones or trial of health. The 3 drawn cards must have at least 6 health to pass. I'll do that one. The trial of blood begin. Oh. Huh. Ha. Ha. That was funny. The first card. It was the beaver, the raven egg, or the porcupine. I'll take the beaver. The inhabited beaver joined your whatever. Alright, what item shall I take? Frozen possum. I'll take the possum. Oh no, you can't use that. I'm curious what that is. What the heck is this? I'm scared. So I'm just gonna go to a regular fight and not whatever the heck that is. Especially since I'm gonna be stuck on that path and gonna have to do a second one. Okay. Dorky filter to the mole. So he's gonna place a mole. That's oof. So I can keep up with the... I can't. Oh, shoot. It's painful to see. Passes trial. 4 attack power to pass. Combine 4 blood. 2 of the 3 must be kin. I'll say cost of blood. Done. It's the same ones as last time, just a different order. So these are overpowered, the ones that fly and then go under. So what is this square? Oh, that's right. I'll take the bullfrog away. Get an extra bone. And then I'll go to a campfire, and then I have one of those special skulls. I think I'd take one of those special ones over two of the not special ones. Also, I kind of forgot the stakes. Okay, let's see. I really don't know what I can do here. I think I might just have to skip this turn and do nothing. And then play 2 squirrels. Place the adder. Excuse me. I really think that's what I can have to do. I forgot. Can I get the Mantis God, please? Bro, what? What am I supposed to do? What a shame. Do I have to start over? Please don't tell me I have to start all the way over. If I have to start over, if I remain alive just for a short while longer, I can make a memento. You're detached. Let's begin. 1 blood, of course. Power and health. The one. I'm the one. Prepare yourself. Death awaits. I'm ready. Oh. Don't let me start all the way from the beginning again. I wonder if I start from the beginning, if I can walk around more. Another challenger approaches. Prove yourself short. Gift from the angler. You see, he was defeated recently and wishes to redeem himself. It would be unfortunate if you were to fall to Prospector before he was even that chance. The hook is powerful. You may steal one of my cards with it. For that reason, you will not find any others along the path. Use it wisely. What's happening to the stoat? Okay, I was gonna say, if I have to start over, I would, Squirrel and Rattler in the middle bottom. So this is already open because they got the stink bug. Oh. What's happening here? Why is that like... But the wolf is out of the bag now. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't want to keep starting over, but things are indeed in fact changing. I don't know what to do with this wolf. I'll just put it back on his pedestal. I don't know what to do with that. Huh. Alright, are all of these already like solved and empty? I think so. Because it said he would, for the next challenger, add stuff to the deck. Yeah. I don't know. I really don't know about the wolf statue. What to do. Squirrel and a rattler. So I need to get a rattler. Do I have to make it like noon? I have to make it sometime, but I need to figure out what time. Okay, what the heck do I do with the frickin' wolf? Oh. You finally pried my special dagger from the paws of that squirrel. Thought you may wish you had, though you may wish you hadn't. Yeah. Oh, it's just on the table now. I guess I pick a card. Lewis. What is that one? When a card bearing this sigil is played, you may search your deck for any card and take it into your hand. I like that one. Let's see. I can get a totem. I know I don't have that many cards. Came for the wood carver. Gaze upon you. Look at carvings. More bones. I think 1 damage on attack. It's good for my squirrels. Though I will be sacrificing my squirrels. But if I get another head. Oh, that's what that head one is. It's a battle with the sigil. Or a totem that the opponent has. So that... Okay, so stoked. Why are you changing? Keep me alive. So it has 3 health. I'll have to take the lost damage to get another squirrel. Play the 2 of them. Sacrifice these 2. Play that. And boom. Alright. You know what? I will save the stink bug until I need it. Oh my god, I killed my... I'm so stupid. It's the end of the game anyways. Or at the end of the fight anyways. Nice! Oh, that's right, I'm not getting any cards, so I need to steal his card, right? Oh no, never mind. Great white. That's 3. The Raven. I want to get Joe. Amount of items in here is 3, and you have 3. Perhaps I'll accept this gift from my friend. Whoa. Pack rat. Never doubt the utility of a well-stocked pack. Alright, I'm gonna go get a piece of candy. I'm just stepping away for a second. I grabbed two. Today's choice of candy is no. Today's choice of candy is Smarties. I hope my chewing isn't coming through very loudly. I kind of miss my ant totem. Alright. Didn't realize I could have played the wolf in the last turn. Oh shoot! That was a good pack of Smarties. Nice. Curious what this is. That looks like the prospector. Humbled man standing beside some boulders. Caught me off guard. Not supposed to see me till further down the road. Say, I like me a gamble. If indeed can pick a boulder that has gold in it, you can keep it. No gold. Like environment. Keep it. Alright. What does this do? As long as your pack is not full. Let's put it on you. Alright, totem battle. I wonder if so, okay. Me again. To the user, hook one of my cards and take it as your own. You must have an empty space on your side to receive it. Oh, it's during battle. I thought I'd keep it forever. So he's got the two ravens that do 1 damage. So I can take that. Then they play, then they attack. And then they move. They both moved out of the way. They're not gonna attack my squirrel. I might lose this battle. What does the magpie do? Oh, I can choose a card out of my deck. Okay. Sacrifice my squirrels. Place the magpie. Choose the wolf. And go. So I'll need to sacrifice 2 to place this down, and then I can place that there. All right. Greetings. So all the bones in this one that I will get are from creatures I kill myself that I scoop, he says. No, I'll keep going because I want my teeth. I wonder if I keep those teeth from the last time. Alpha. Venerable Alpha is courage. Its courage emboldens the creatures that stand behind it. I'll take that one. I'll take the one. I'll take me. Alright, who do I sacrifice? What do they do? Fine choice. I don't freaking know. I did something random. I should have probably put that jumping one in case I ever get the flying emblem thingy. Chill, close in around you. We're not alone. Figure emerge from the fog. Stand in the way, me gold, be damned. Easy, boss. Alright, just bop that mule. That's right, the mule. I do have a squirrel, but I also do have smoke. That'll give me a lot of bones. My god. But it's not going to attack the mule. And I don't have anything that costs bones, but I do have the stoat, which is 3 health. This guy does 2 attack. Wait, I do have this thing that costs bones. But I am 1 bone short. So that does bones. And then there, and then I can get the extra bones. And that extra damage. Oh, but then he's gonna kill all my cards. And I missed the mule. God dang it. Get him. Alright, I draw a squirrel. And then I'll take that. I don't have enough. I can't sacrifice gold. I'm gonna have to place squirrels until I can get something. Alright, so that's gonna get rid of that gold. Oh, that could get rid of the... Okay. I could just do this to get rid of the... these guys. Sorry, I'm tired. I'm trying to talk. Alright, so... let's get another character. Stink bug. I'm focused. It's like a lot to play this game. Alright, so one by one, I'm increasing the teeth. This is also kind of OP to have a squirrel totem. Like, that does, this gives damage every time the squirrels take damage. Alright, so he has nothing. I can... oh, that's it. I had a whole plan for everything. Your lives are restored. Okay. You mean the one that you took away from me? Choose carefully. Alright, let's see what we get. The pack rat. The amalgam. And the Urialuli. Urialuli. I'm taking the amalgam. Free of the prospector's unhinged gains, you look ahead. I forgot that it's actually just 3-3. Oh yes, I know. Dank smell of okay. I'm gonna go for another totem, probably. Right. Oh, I'm stuck here. Let me repick. The beehive. When it's attacked, you will draw a bee. The moose buck. Sure, why not the beehive? And I think that for the painting, it's the rattler. It is. All right. I'll take that. Yes, that is. But this will stay on that. Or... no! Shoot. Oh well. That's not what I wanted. I ended up not wanting to do that. I guess that there's another wood carver coming up, right? Nice stop deck. I'll place the stoat in front of the ringworm. I'm wondering if I should get the frozen possum. Why not? And place it there. Alright. There is one more talking card, but I have yet to find it. Shit. What's happening to me? So I can just take that out, place this there, and take that. Oh, that's right, the bee doesn't do damage to me. Shit. I think I've lost this one. Yeah, that was not a very good one. I'll go for this one. The Dauntless, but okay. The Bloodhound. I think I will go for the Bloodhound. Yeah. And then who do I power up? Oh, extra health. So I could do the wolf, get 3 attack, 4 health, or do 2 attack, 5 health for this. Or I could do 3 attack, 5 health. I don't need health on this guy since he goes up and down. I'll probably go for this guy. All right. All right. So I got the beehive. That's his next move. Why can he play so many? That's not fair. And it's these freaking dudes. Okay. Gotta get me a head start, a little bit at least. That's right. He blocks them. So I just need something that does 1 damage, which is the squirrel. Okay. What is that? The otter. So I can sacrifice the squirrel to place on this beehive. I'm gonna lose. There's no way. I can't do this. Yeah, absolutely no way. I should maybe use my items more. Maybe. It's almost time to die. Oh, I did get the one. Okay. Get the card beautiful. We could use some detail. A cost. Let's take that one. One blood from the bullfrog. The numbers. All right. The 2. All right. Does he have like a beard? I'm also eating another piece of candy, by the way. Oh, what's happening now? Okay, the dagger. What the heck was that? Whoa. Sometimes I wish I hadn't gotten away with Grimora. She, at least, was worthy opponent. Okay, this note is the same. Study it. Oh, the stinky bug was also changing. Okay, the corpse. I'll take the 2. That'd be cool. Let's see how this one goes with that totem. Yeah, I'll keep you alive. Alright. The sadistic pronghorn. Woe be to those that meet the end of its antlers. Reginald. When a card bearing the sigil damages another creature, perishes. Reginald, yes, absolutely. And only 2 bones? I'll take that. Alright, cool. You hunched down to place her offering in your pack. When you looked up again, the ancient woman had vanished. Oh yeah, and then we'll go there to the campfire. So then I don't have to do another totem battle. What does he do? He does one attack. So I'll be fine placing him there. I have one bone only though, so I can't place down anything else. I'll just place it down now. Take the 2 actually. It's really interesting that they have this like death card. You know, all those extra bone or things I'm getting. I'll take the squirrel. Sit down, take you. And then place on Reginald for that extra damage. Yeah, but it's really interesting that they have this death card because it really like changes up how the game is. Maybe I'll take the one with the mushroom growing in front of it. See what that does. We have not food, one said. Enhance its power, so that's more attack. No. Oh, okay. Push your luck or pull away. Power the stove. By the warmth, one of the survivors began pulling the pocket. You withdrew. I am not staying any longer. Yeah, so I don't know about how excuse me. I don't know about the things that cost 3 blood, because I'm never gonna have 3 squirrels to do 3 you know, to sacrifice at once. The way that I play, at least. No. Okay. Yeah, I hate that I have 2 bullfrogs. I don't like the bullfrog. Oh, a tooth fell out. That's funny. Let's go for... I have 3 items right now. I guess we'll go for another campfire. Bones. No. No! God dang it. I couldn't... Should have gone for 2 blood. Alright, tax that increases attack. But I will not go for more than 1 again. Because I don't want to lose one of my cards. You're more powerful. Pull away. Running through the fires, drilling made a that with your stink bucket. I think I could have done another one for that one, unless the text doesn't do anything to indicate whether something would have happened or not. I still don't want to risk it. Oh, he's a different text. Where's that hound of mine? Okay, so there's the mule and coyote. He starts as usual. I'll take the 2. So the coyote does 2 damage. I will take that. So then I can attack the mule. Right, because he won't move because there's the coyote in the way. Then I'll take Reginald, actually. Put the 2 there, Reginald there. So then if the mule moves over, I can kill the mule. Oh, there's a dude just stuck floating in the air. Oopsies. Yeah. Squirrel. Oh, nice. My mule and her back. Alright, so that removes that. Just gold in them cards. I really can't do anything this turn. Except for draw a squirrel. Get him. Alright. I'm curious what the Kraken does. Boss time, eh? Oh. Well, of course I'll place another squirrel. Take a bullfrog. There we go. And end my turn because I have nothing else I can do. Take a squirrel. And again. Oh, it mirrors what's in front of it. A lucky draw. Let's put that down. There we go. Nice. Whew. Will not perish yet. So I think I need the corpse for this one, right? Amoeba. Amorphous amoeba. The sigils are ever changing. Okay. Random. Sure, why not? I still want to get the corpse. Continue with my journey. You'll need another map. Okay. So I swarmed around you. You had entered the wetlands. I still have 3 items, so we gotta go this way. Ah, the elusive otter submerges itself during my turn. I think I'll take that one. Alright, and then I'll get rid of one of my bullfrogs for an extra bone at the start. I don't have that many bony characters. Alright. We're playing these guys. The beehive. All right. Let's get the amoeba. Let's see what this does. Splits the attack. I have 2 bones, so I can do that. And I can place the stoat as well. Cool. That was easy. I usually hate the ones with the flying birds that go underground, but that wasn't bad. Alright, so I'm gonna, get a bunch of cards to try to get the corpse. Plus 2 health. The 2. Should I do it? Give it to the 2. I should probably disperse it more. I could give it to my otter or opossum. Shit, that's not what I meant to do. That's not what I wanted to do. Fucking hell. Alright, I'll get an ant for my amoeba this time. So I'll take out the ant before he does anything. Um, probably there. Boom. Probably him. How's that? A lot of teeth. I haven't found the tradesman recently. Alright, let's see. Bullfrog. Stinks. Kingfisher. So I don't have 2 of any card. So these guys are gonna have to give me something else. So let's see, what do I get? So that if I get them, if I go again, I'll be able to deal 2 damage and the opponent will not be able to do anything to me with the Kingfisher. 6 and a 4, 2 and 3, and moves around. Oh, I don't remember how many cards I get from the cave. Bullfrog, bullfrog, okay. The stoat. Well, I'm taking, I need a, I need a squirrel. So he won't be able to do anything about that, but then the coyote will kill me on my first turn. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, oh. I'm scrolling the wrong way. I'm trying to like pull up my cards. To put them away. Okay. Let's get Reginald in here. But then I'm gonna have to play the stoat. Shut up. I know what I'm doing. See, I won. We'll go to the campfire. Joe. The bad Joe, the bad one that I made. Let me see if I can get the corpse. Do I want Lewis? Lewis, I think, okay. So I downloaded this game from someone else. I'm wondering if Lewis is that other person who played this game before I downloaded it. I'll take the mantis. Which is what I'm guessing all of these black figure ones are, except for the Meepa. I'll definitely do this +1 attack. Alright, let's go. Boss battle. The mud tugged hard at your feet, forcing you to slow your pace. A rank odor caused your stomach to churn and your eyes to water. It was the rotting flesh, or the rotting fish that hung from the branches around you. A huge man approached. Go fish. This is kind of like a... Okay. I've also been thinking this the whole time, but this is also like a role-playing game, playing cards. Alright, so I'll place down my squirrel, of course. Take the 2. So he has one of these. So I'm also going to put one of these kingfishers. And end my turn. Which fish? Hard choice. Is he fishing, hooking my guard? Treasure fish. Easy choice. Good. Take that frickin' guard. I actually want the bullfrog, so I'll let you take that card. The smoke. Mine now. Go fish. Okay, you can have it. You can have it. I do have nothing else I can play. Okay. That should get him over the edge. Tip him over the edge, yes. So then now he's gonna place his barrel in front of one of my cards. Oh, both of them. I mean, one of them is never gonna get damaged because he's attacking the sky. I don't have anything that costs bones. Go fish. You're one to stock. So I'll take the stag. This time, so I'll pop you down there. Find his hook. Swirls or something when he aims it. That will protect your best cards. Yeah, okay, I figured. I learned. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna play you. So then I can play this. Good. I won! Easy peasy. Oh, that's a hook he has. I thought it was like some weird, like, forceps. Reignite. Thank you. Give me the corpse. I'll take the amoeba. Onward we go. had a moment. There's the air, but you guessed that the path ahead was snow. As snow increasingly obscured it. You had climbed to the snow line, the twilight zone. You had climbed to the twilight zone. Alright, 5 bones. Combined for attack. I have at least 3 sigils. Nice. The otter that spawns deers that let me search my deck or an app. I guess it gets 2 health instead of 1. Woohoo. But yeah. Oh, there's a trapper coming up. I should get some. So I would definitely increase that guy if it was attack. It's 2, so he will get 4 health. I'm not a risk taker. I'll never go more than once. Oh, look, it's standing up on its side. The coin. Alright, so I have the wrong fisher. I'll take that guy and play him actually. Play him right now. I should have played him 1 slot over. But oh well. Yeah, I think Reginald is someone who died playing this game. Because it's the same as the 2. Oh. Okay, there we go. Owie. That hurt. Did you get Mr. Mabiba Bimiba? That one. Okay, well. I got so lost for a second. Let's see. So I can't get rid of cards unless I sacrifice them. What is this one? Perishes. Oh, if something perishes, something else is played. Take you. Place you down here. I'm getting a nice strategy going on with this deck I have here. Alright, the Trapper. I was gonna go to the Trapper. I don't want to sacrifice a card though. Have a free one. All right. Oh man, I should have gone the other way because I'm not. I could have found another Trapper further on. Maybe I'll take one of my amiibos and then give the 2 a random power up every time he comes in. Oh, there's the mushrooms. I could have. Ah. You better not have that many guys. Okay, he can fly. That's overpowered for the 2. I'll also take these birds. I'll take that next round since I'm placing that. Since I'm placing the 2 this time. And I'll take Reginald. Alright, what do they grow into? Oh, they don't grow yet. Okay. So that, and then Reginald. I hope you survive. Oh, I did it. What's this now? Oh, the pelts person. Okay, good. Hair pelts. When a card bearing this sigil is played, a rabbit is created in your hand. A rabbit is defined as 0 power, 1 health. No, thank you. The alpha. Creatures adjacent to this card bearing this sigil gain 1 power. I'll do that. And then that one. What? Is that a golden pelt? Magnificent. The Yuli. If I can do this and get a submerging one. Do you have my card? I'm not gonna have 4 things to sacrifice ever. So I don't know what, like, I don't know. Pack is full. Do I get a pack rack? I do. I'm not getting the things to put on the for the picture on the wall. I think it costs 2 blood to do that. Child 13. Alright. I'll play the 2. Right there in front of this fawn. And then I can play this amoeba. Alright, this card goes there. And then I should get Reginald. Oh, well, I'm done. Okay. It's weird, these battles are either so easy or so hard. Alright. I think the corpse is 2 blood. Oh, it's not 2 blood. It's bones. I don't know. I think it's 5 bones. I'll figure it out. Yeah, so if I put the submerging one. Wait, I can also change that one too, right? No, I'm stuck. I've selected it. Oh, no, I can't change it. Okay. So this guy. Yeah, I'll sacrifice the child and give it to something that I will always play, which is the 2. Which already has something, so I guess I'll give it to... Who's someone I will always play? Kingfisher. No. Well, yes, he is someone I will always play. Alright, next boss. A man stood before you, a man you recognized immediately. It was the trapper. You reached out to examine his wares, but he stopped you. Sorry, but today you will supply the pelts. Whoa! This is like the Flowey, Omega Flowey fight with like the... everything. Strange frog. Alright. I know what I have to do. That takes... Wait, no, this guy that I'm thinking of. Oh, he takes 2. Okay. But he also moves. There, so that'll take care of. Okay, so there's... Alright. Let's see what happens here. So he gets trapped, so I think he dies. Oh my god, okay. I see. Alright, I need something that has a lot of, that uses a bunch of sacrifices to get placed. What does that one do? Shit. Okay, so it killed the amoeba. Okay, so that was a bad start. What does he do? It pelts. The cycle will continue. Let's trade. Whoa! Powerful cards. I accept only the finest pelts for them. The rest will stay and fight for me. Yeah, I'll take this one. Trade for what you can, but know this. Alright, I think that's it. I'm done. I want to keep my other pelts. I guess not. I would have chosen differently. I think Reginald. I don't frickin' know. Yeah, so I can do that. Sacrifice these 3. Hopefully I have something else that it can attack in multiple lanes. I do. Which is the fucking great white shark. Which also needs 3. Dang it. Oh wait, no. Alright. That should work out. Yes. Alright. And then the 2. And finish. And I get all of those extra teeth. Woohoo! You will not perish quite yet. Perhaps one of these will entice you. Corpse. The long elk. Noted for this freak of nature. I'll take the long elk. Alright, this should be the last world. With the enigmatic trapper and traitor now bleeding into the snow, you persisted. You could see a light in the distance. The end is near. There should be one more. That spoiler I got showed me that there was 4. Whoa! Traitor's post was left abandoned. As a sigh of respect, the strange woman you took only what you could afford. Which was nothing. Your eyes affixed themselves on the small cabin. Its warm light a beacon for the oppressive darkness of the night. Surely this cabin marked the end of your travels. Surely it is. Oh, I kind of want an airhead. I also have airheads. I'll get airheads after. Whatever. Oh, okay. It's another walking sequence. So I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna get an airhead or 2. All right. Airheads acquired. I'm gonna eat it as I walk down this passageway, or this up to the cabin. I have to tap like continuously. What the? Except for within a strange cabin, you're presented with an opportunity. Don't offer my boons to any just traveler. If you're able to pass my trials, you'll be rewarded mightily. Alright. Include a rare card with a waterborne sigil. I don't have any. Let's go! Cards that dramatically alter the game and don't even need to draw them. Start with 8 bones. Draw twice at the beginning of your turn. Start battle with grand furs on all of your spaces. I don't know what grand furs do. Okay. How the heck do I get a ring? Oh, whoa. Nice. Kingfisher coming in for the win. Absolutely, if I could get black goat. That's a start. Alright, let's continue. Whoa! Managed to get both of my boons. I really say that, but I'm impressed. You've been a worthy adversary. Unfortunately, I must soon put you to death. I'll fight you. Took your time to get out here. I'm itching for another game. Are you ready? Is that him? Shoot, I should have looked around. I hope you're adequately prepared. One more phase. I'm kind of scared for this battle. Shoot. That was accidentally great placement by me. Shoot. So whenever I play this guy, I get his attack is as much health as there are other cards on the board. Should I do Reginald? I'll take Reginald. Alright, what's gonna happen? You're capably endured onslaught of my rare creatures, but the true challenge was forthcoming. Shattered figures appeared before you. Their eyes gleamed in recognition of kinship, but colored by guilt. They were betraying you. What? I remember that one fondly. Joe and the One. No. How dare you? I thought you were my friends, guys. That's actually... Oh. That's not... Well, that's really interesting that the two of them were brought back here for this. So I need something I can sacrifice for one blood. Or get for sacrifice of one blood. Yep. Yeah, Reginald was someone else. Shut up. That's the only play I could make. Still fish. Hard choice. The do. Wait. What? Did they attack through the gold? Like when they attacked the gold. Oh, no. Your death card. The one who was flying. I don't think the 2 is ever going to be beaten. The 3. Alright. Hopefully after this run, I will be able to beat him, this final boss guy. And maybe I can, and hopefully I can figure out what the heck what I can get from that painting, too, if I get the right cards. I have to start from completely the start. So close, that was close, but I doubt you'll make it as far. Okay. Worker ant and squirrel. Ooh. Let's get a totem too. Letting me choose for my deck was insane. And also making squirrels cost 3 blood. That's so good. I don't think anything's gonna beat that blood. I mean, drawing from my deck. Man, I had such a good thing going on there. If I didn't have such good cards, I should have hooked him. I'm so dumb. I'm not really trying now. I do want to get. I don't freaking know what to do. Bro, man, I'm so frustrated after losing that last run. Like, I'm not really liking the start of this run. Oh my god. Choose the wolf. So I need the 2. And then I need to put him into campfire. That's what I really want. I mean, I need the flying bird that goes underwater. That's the thing, to stick him underwater. Shit. I might lose this one too. I don't know what that skull is. And I didn't see what the next thing after this one was. I just want to get the worker ant, honestly. I should have gotten that deer that grows. I'm just so disappointed now. That I lost that run with that totem. I'm kind of hoping that I do die. I might just, you know, throw this run away. So it's saved. So I guess I can't. Yeah, that was a bad play. Okay, I got the 2. Now I need something that flies, so then I can fuse him with the 2. Sorry, Reginald, but I think this would be really powerful. The miner already. Goodness, I don't have any guards. I don't want to use my hook. I want to save it for the end. Cause that one past incarnation I had really did a lot to me. That's right, I forgot there was a mule. I'll probably get Reginald for that one. Or actually, I have the 2. The mule will also move, so it's not getting attacked. It's not great, because I'm gonna beat him this time, and he's gonna pull the mule away. Oh, actually, no. But yeah, he's moving with my guy. The mule. Ah! I shouldn't have done that. Now I don't have anything to play in the next round. After he turns them all to gold. I wasn't thinking. Okay, okay, I get it. Let me move on. Okay, yeah, let me, I'm just trying to speed through this. Maybe die. Because there's no way I'm doing this. Yeah, because I got a freaking bullfrog left. Why can't I just surrender? I'm just gonna lose this. I'm just gonna lose this, like... You know what? My mule, curse you. Oh my god, okay. Oh my god! I'm very frustrated right now. There's another game that I've been wanting to play, and since today's my stream day, I do kind of want to check it out. I might, after I lose this run, I might, because there's no way I'm getting to the end. So I'm gonna stop the stream and come back with that other one. Reignite. Yeah, so I'll fuse that with some card that I use very frequently. Probably the 2. But I do want to make the 2 flying. I'll have to go fuse. That sucks. 4 attack, 5 bones, 3 sigils. Oh my god. That was close. So yeah, I'm just trying to get the thing. Let's go here. What can I fuse? Fuse you with the 2. Shoot. I don't remember how the layout is supposed to be. Oh. Come on. It's one of these. So I'm just gonna have to have like high attackers on my field to outplay his attacks. Alright, I will check what the picture wants me to do. Ant on the left, squirrel on the right. None of these are good. I'm not really trying on this run. I'm like wasting, like I'm just wasting my time. I might just play this game off stream after I, after I end. Alright. Yeah, I might play this game off camera or off stream after the game ends to get to, a point. Until I beat the boss, and then I'll continue streaming later. By later, I mean at like a later date. All right. So I can't lose this game now. I should have done the pronghorn. All right, so I got what's in the painting. I get an extra candle, so I have 3 lives now, which doesn't really matter because I died at the boss battles anyway. This one. Nope. That's the first time I failed it. I wanted to know if I could fail or not. I might lose that totem battle. I'm not thinking that much about trying to succeed in this run. I was hoping I would get a double and not, alright, get an extra card and not, actually have 2 of a kind. I guess my hopes were, not good. That's a scary looking head. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. Okay, that's better. Alright guys, I think that'll be it for this stream. I'm gonna finish eating my candy first, and then I'll come back to it, or continue talking. Not bad, actually. Alright, yeah. So this will be it for this stream of Inscryption. This game is really fun. It does suck having to start completely over in terms of the map every time you die, but otherwise the card game is actually really fun. And I usually don't have fun with card games like this. And I think it might just because it's against an AI and not against an actual person who's making good moves. So it's not that hard, and I'm not like struggling so much. But I really like all the little interesting mechanics they have in here. Where like when you die, you create your own card that you can then use in your own deck. Or you can combine cards like with the mushrooms, for example, or put the ability of one card or the sigil of one card onto another one, and all that stuff. And the totems are awesome. That's probably the only reason I got so far in my last run, was because of that squirrel. Every time I played a squirrel, I could just take whatever card I wanted out of my deck. That's kind of overpowered. And I think it would have won if it wasn't for the one. But yeah, that'll be it for the stream. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in a little bit where I will be playing Pizza Tower. So yeah, thanks for stopping by if you did. I don't think anyone's here. But yeah, I'll see you then.